Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Tuesday, April 1st, 2014. This is Jennifer, and I have a new cat. I'm coming to you today on April Fool's Day, but I will not have any jokes or pranks in this video because I have too many good things to share and I don't want to distract myself by trying to be witty or funny or extra silly today. So first of all, I really do honestly have a new cat. If you guys have been on any of my social media pages or my blog or anything the last couple days, then you know that on Friday my family adopted a Siamese mix named Rose. She did not have that name when we adopted her. She did not actually have a name where we adopted her. I later was able to kind of backtrack through her history and find an old name for her, which was Aaliyah, but we're not sure if that was a shelter name or what. But anyway, her name is Rose for us, and I will insert a picture here. So Rose is a tabby Siamese mix, so she has orange tabby stripes and points, and from what I can tell, she is what is called a flame point, which is not an official Siamese breed or anything like that. It's just sort of the name given to her coloring combination. But anyway, she is very sweet so far, and I really hope to introduce her to you soon. She's not quite ready for prime time yet, which is why you just got a picture today. And now that I've shared my most fun show and tell for the week, I'm going to move on to some business. It is April 1st, which means Paper Piecing Vintage updated today. So if you guys are subscribed to Paper Piecing Vintage, that means you can download the updated pattern and you will have access to this pattern, which is called by me, Rambling Maid. The original hand-piece version of this, the classic version of this, is called Old Maid's Ramble. But since it's 2014, we're just gonna ditch the Old Maid and call this Maid's Ramble. I hope you guys enjoy this. There's also a very special invitation in your Paper Piecing Vintage pattern. I am going to do another signature quilt. I've had so much fun with these in the past, and you guys that have participated in some of my events have also indicated that you really wanted to do this. So the signature block pattern is in the April edition of Paper Piecing Vintage. Now for that, you just use any fabric that you have left over from your own Paper Piecing Vintage project, make the signature block according to the directions, and send it to my address, which is on the pattern. So other than Paper Piecing Vintage, you guys probably are aware that As You Wish is progressing. As You Wish is the Princess Bride quilt and stitch along that's going on Fandom and Stitches. I have everything that I have done so far that I can show you on the wall behind me. I am a little bit behind on the paper piecing. I have all of my patterns printed, I have all of my fabric pulled, but I have been busy doing things that I get paid for, so I haven't gotten to work on this. So what I have done and what I will show you are my embroidery blocks that I haven't shown you yet. So these are my first two 4 patches that are complete. This is Buttercup and this is Wesley. So I've already shown you this block, which is Humperdinck's block. This one was designed by our own Crystal. This is Count Rugen's block. And it says, "I think that's the worst thing I've ever heard. How marvelous." And as you are probably aware, if you're a fan of The Princess Bride, Count Rugen is also called the Six-Fingered Man. This is my Vincini block, which was designed by our very own Amber, also known as HP5 Frink. And it says, "He didn't fall? Inconceivable." And she did this awesome little bit of rope here, which I just love. And I want to show you guys this fabric. See if we can get it to focus on there. That reminded me very much of Cliff's, which is why I chose that. This is Fezzik's block, and it's a quote that he says during his fight with Wesley. It says, "Battling gangs for local charities," that kind of thing. And this is designed by Kim from over at geekstitching.com. I have been working on a little bit of crochet the last couple of weeks, not a whole lot because my hands were pretty stiff after retreat. Nothing like sewing for 4 days straight to make your repetitive stress flare up. But anyway, I have been doing a little crocheting, and I've gone back to the Autumn Glory pattern. I'm doing this one a little bit differently, and I want to show you guys. To try to reduce the number of ends and strings that I have to deal with, I'm doing, I did the foundation chain and the first row as it says, and then I did the second row as it says. And then instead of changing colors 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, what I'm doing is I'm doing color 1, I guess we'll call it color one, color two, and then my main color, and then I'm doing color one and color two again, and then my main color again, and then I change. So I'm doing, like, you can see there are wide chunks of color. So basically what that'll mean is that I will have a few less pieces of yarn to weave in at the end, and I'm still coming out with a really nice, pretty, bright blanket for the Linus connection. Speaking of Linus, I got a nice big box in the mail yesterday from our very own HP5 Freak, and I want to show you guys this. This is for Linus. I let you guys know that Linus is in pretty desperate need of restocking on our yarn. And Amber very, very sweetly cleaned out her yarn and sent me a whole bunch of lovely skeins. She also sent me this blanket, which I will just show you now. This is a lovely blanket, big enough for a teenager, and that will go out at the next Linus meeting, which will be April 19th. I have a little bit of Talk to Me Tuesday housekeeping to do. If you guys have not seen it yet, Hard Hat Cat did receive the traveling swap box. Not only has she received it, but she's made her video and she has sent it on to the next person, so the next person should be receiving it before too many weeks. Make sure you check out Marianne's video, Rock Islander. She will be giving away the March Talk to Me Tuesday prize today, and remember, her prize was all kinds of awesome goodies. Much of it was brilliant Harry Potter stuff, so make sure you check that out. And I have in my hands the April Talk to Me Tuesday prize. This has been a very popular thing this year, so I'm going to try to keep it going. If you would like to volunteer to host a future Talk to Me Tuesday prize just for Talk to Me Tuesday community members, say that 5 times fast, let me know, drop me a line, email or PM, however you want to get in touch is fine, and I will make a list. Whoever's first can do May and then June and July, etc. This has been really fun this year, and I would love to have more people giving things away and just being participants in this. And the way we'll do it is you will share the prize on your Talk to Me Tuesday videos, and I will direct people to your video so they can see what you're giving away. And then when the time comes, you get to do the drawing, you ship out the prize, and then the next person can take a turn the next month. And whenever we don't have a volunteer, then I will go to my prize box and I will be happy to do that. So this month, for April, I have a lovely little prize. This little tote was donated by an online friend who is a friend of Fandom and Stitches and Sew Hooked and regularly sends me things to share as prizes. And I have taken this little project pouch, which you can use for embroidery or other small project type things, and I have filled every pocket with something different. So it's got all kinds of goodies in it, and you can fill it with whatever you want. You can zip it up, and it's got a little handle on it. You can put your name on the outside here if you want, or you can write what project this is if you want to store it on a bookshelf. It's about the size of a book. And it's just a nice little project case with some goodies inside. So in order to be entered to win this, all you have to do is make a Talk to Me Tuesday video and post it to the LiveJournal community. Every person that posts a video will get 1 entry per week during April, and I will announce the winner of this probably the first Tuesday in May, just to make sure that you have all of April to post your videos. That's it for me today. Like I said, no jokes, no pranks, just crafts and fun and a new kitty. I hope you guys are having a great year so far. I hope that you participate in Talk to Me Tuesday in April and get a chance to win our fun prize. I hope you're paper piecing vintage, and I hope to see you around Fandom and Stitches. If you have any questions, as usual, you know where to find me. I'm always available in comments, or you can drop me an email, sewhooked@gmail.com. I will see you guys next week. Bye.